In the mid-2000s, while filming Pirates of the Caribbean, at World's End in Los Angeles, Johnny Depp was already known not just for his eccentric characters, but for his quiet generosity and deep empathy. He often avoided the spotlight off-screen, preferring solitude, music, and meaningful connections over celebrity spectacle. But one unannounced visit during that time would change the life of a young boy who had stopped believing in magic. The boy's name was Eli Thompson, an 11-year-old patient at Children's Hospital Los Angeles, battling a rare form of leukemia. His treatment had been long and painful, marked by isolation, fatigue, and the slow erosion of childhood joy. Like many kids facing serious illness, Eli clung to fantasy stories of adventure, escape, and heroes who defied the odds. And among those heroes, none stood taller than Captain Jack Sparrow. Eli watched every Pirates film on repeat, wore a toy pirate hat like armor, and even named his ivy pole the Black Pearl. His nurses said he smiled more during screenings than at any other time. When his mother wrote a letter to the production team asking if there was any chance Eli could meet the actor behind the role, she didn't expect a reply, let alone a transformation. But Depp did reply. He didn't send an autograph or a generic video message. Instead, he quietly arranged to visit Eli in full costume, not as Johnny Depp, but as Jack Sparrow. On a quiet Tuesday morning, a man with kohl-rimmed eyes, dreadlocks adorned with trinkets, and a swaying gait walked into the pediatric ward. Security guards played along. Nurses whispered. And when Depp entered Eli's room, tipping his hat with a theatrical flourish, the boys' eyes widened in disbelief. For the next hour, Depp stayed fully in character, speaking in Jack's slurred, whimsical tone, spinning tales of cursed islands and hidden treasure, pretending to hide a golden key under Eli's pillow. He played guitar, sang a pirate shanty, and declared Eli an official member of his crew, First Mate Thompson. What made the moment extraordinary wasn't the performance, it was the intention behind it. Depp understood that for a child trapped in a hospital bed, reality was already unbearable. What Eli needed wasn't pity, but permission to dream again. The visit was kept private. No cameras were allowed. No press releases followed. But the impact was immediate. Eli began responding better to treatment. His doctors noted improved mood, appetite, and cooperation. His parents said he started talking about the future, about becoming a marine biologist, exploring shipwrecks, maybe even writing his own adventure story. Depp didn't stop with one visit. Over the following months, he sent handwritten notes from Captain Sparrow, care packages filled with quirky trinkets, and even arranged for a small sailboat model to be delivered to Eli's home after he was discharged. Years later, Eli would say, "I thought I was just a sick kid in a hospital. Then Jack Sparrow told me I was part of his crew. And for a little while, I believed I was invincible." This act of kindness was not unique in Depp's life. Throughout his career, he quietly supported children's hospitals, donated instruments to music programs, and visited patients without seeking credit. He never saw himself as a hero, just someone who remembered what it felt like to feel invisible. And for Eli, the line between fiction and hope had blurred in the best possible way. Because sometimes healing doesn't begin with medicine, it begins with a moment that makes you forget you're sick. And Johnny Depp, the man who brought fantasy to life, had given him exactly that.